What time is it? No, I ain't got time. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Let me make sure my vocals and everything. Should I put my headset on? Should I put my headset on? So everybody can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Everything good? Gucci Mane? Turn it up a little bit. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Adjust my mic. Can I adjust my mic? All right. Let's talk. Hey. I know y'all used to seeing me on Tuesday. I came on Monday. I didn't pull up on Tuesday. But I pulled up today. You feel me? Hey, y'all feel me? Y'all was already in here ready for me. For Showski. So before I even get into the topics, let me go ahead and give a shout out for everybody that stepped in here. All my day ones for the Liddy committee. Hey, Sherman Wood was already in here. Sherman was like, hey, what's the good, family? Gats boy or GA Texas boy, you know what I'm saying? Will I am? You know what I'm saying? New season, birds. Hey, new birds, same ground. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Atlanta Falcon Nation. Y'all already know our squad. I already be in here, bro. Representing the home team. You know what I'm saying? So, prove it. What's happening? Xavier, what's happening? What's happening? Yes, boy. Believe it. I'm back in here. Y'all see me again. And man, y'all might see me 2 more times this week. Who knows? Who knows what might pop out? You know what I'm saying? So for those who not following your boy, or those who gonna be on the review or the re-listen or whatever you want to do, or the replay, follow me at the Lochness Podcast on YouTube, man. That's the Lochness Podcast on YouTube. Road to, I'm trying to get to 250 subs. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you nothing to sub. Hit that notification bell, thumbs up, leave a comment. You know, I already know what it is. But hey, let's see what we got. What we say? Junta. Good evening for Northern Nevada. What's happening? Damn, bro, you all the way down there? Yeah, but it's hot down there. He said, did we tender New Zealand yet? Did we? Say I ain't here. I don't know. Look, man. We're gonna get into the show. So you already asking me questions. So let's go ahead and get into the show. So today's topic for me, what I'm going through is, does the Atlanta Falcons free agency moves make sense for our defense? I can already see in the chat, you said we're gonna have a revamped defense. So it's like, I want to look at the defensive moves that we have made, the defensive, like, free agency moves, releases. Is all this stuff making sense? Does it make sense? Is our defense improving? That's what I want to know. So that's what we get, man. We just trying to see if all this stuff, if it's making sense for our defense, and understanding whatever just Ulbrich or Ubridge. Is it Ubridge or Ulbrich? Is it Ulbrich or Ubridge? Correct me if I'm wrong. Ubridge, Ulbrich. Shout it. They say shout it. What's happening? What up, big dog? What you think of a linebacker from the Raiders? Oh yeah, we gonna get to it. See, we gonna get to it. We gotta go in order. So y'all already know. See, we thinking alike. We already thinking alike. So my first thing is, like I said, what y'all feel like? What's y'all thought processes first on how y'all feel this free agency is going? Because it seemed like the Falcons was like a little late to the party or something. Was they a little late to the party? Were they a little late to the party, or they just was waiting till all the heavy hitters get off the board, and then they're like, oh yeah, everybody spend their monies. Let everybody spend, do what they're going to do, so we can say, okay, we weren't looking at that person. We're looking at that person. Because it was some people that was overpaid, but you get paid for past past performance. You already know how that go. You get paid from past performance. So at the end of the day, I want to take my shades like it be showing the glare. I don't know. My face looks shiny too. So excuse my dogs. My dogs, they hear some noises. They gotta run out there and check it out. But we ain't got no monies. We ain't got no money. That's what it is. We still trying to placate this mindset of, oh, Kirk Cousins, hey, we gonna keep him. And then as soon as somebody asks for him, hey man, you want him? Well, you don't want first Cousins? I think the Falcons gonna make a move on the draft day. Yeah, that's where they can be loading up. So there's still some good quality guys out there. We just ain't got the money to make the moves. Well, that's why we talking about this today then. Do you feel like what we have done, like even the people we picked up, is it making sense for our defense? Is it helping us to a point that even if we don't have to be flashy, do we still? First of all, let's talk about this. Jeff Ulbrich. What does a Jeff Ulbrich defense? Ulbrich? I'll call him Ulbrich. I don't know why. That's how you say it? Correct. Ulbrich. I guess Ulbrich. A Jeff Ulbrich style defense look like. Like it's a 3-4-4-3 combination. And they say it's like a combination of that in pass rushing. Him coming from the Jets. The Jets were known for their. You know what was surprising to me, and this is just me. This just me now. Us not getting Reed. He just came from the Jets, right? Reed seemed like he was doing better than Sauce Gardner, right? I thought we was finna definitely get Reed. And we're gonna have a Reed and AJ and Reed. I honestly thought we were gonna do that. I thought we was gonna pick up that cornerback from the Jets. I got some. What y'all think about what y'all think about Cooper Kupp getting let go? Let's talk about it. I just want to talk about that because I just seen that. I'm like, wow, Cooper Kupp was let go. He ain't Mr. Consistent. That's crazy. But yeah, a Jeff Ulbrich or Ulbrich defense is a pass rushing defense. So if this dude is and then I think Raheem Morris is like, or was you or Ulbrich like what, like defensive back? Is Raheem Morris a defensive back coach? Or is Ulbrich a defensive back coach? I had to look that up. But I know he's geared towards the pass rush. He's geared towards the pass rush. He said, "Will there's no money pure and simple. Hence the 1 and 2 year deals. Plus, we still have to pay 8 or 10 million to get the rookie class as well." Okay. And then he said they turned on the Rams turned on Cooper Kupp in the overnight. Yeah, that's crazy. He said Ulbrich a linebacker. Okay. Okay, that's what he specializes in. Okay, let's go back to this then. So he's a linebacker coach, right? So that means, to me, our linebacker free agency signing makes sense. Because what is one of the things that we was getting barraged in? The middle of the field. But if we have we have a linebacker that used to be a DB, right? He used to be a cornerback that turned into a linebacker, Divine Diablo. That will litigate some of that middle of the field. We can have Troy Anderson going after the ball, and we can move Diablo a little bit back. Like we can have him do like a, zone middle of the field. because we was getting ate up in the middle field. That's been our nemesis for years. She said Gray is defensive back coach on coach him and Hood. Okay. And then you said Ollie is our D-line coach. Cool. But this is what I want to talk about right here. Like next year will be our year in free agency. Man, we ain't worrying about next year. We gotta get through this year. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to make it make sense. So, like I'm saying is I honestly believe in my mindset in this Jeff Ulbrich style defense. He said he's a linebacker. So Ellis is good. I believe this guy, he's a cover linebacker. He's going to be able to, Divine Diablo is going to be able to cover. Hopefully they put him in the middle of the field. Okay. And then I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna do 2 takes in one. We're gonna do 2 takes in one, if I may. If is that okay with y'all? We do 2 takes in one because I'm gonna bring this up too. A complimentary edge rusher, Leonard Floyd, and then a cover linebacker. Those two go hand in hand. That goes hand in hand. You think about it. We put him in a cover scheme. We put Diablo in a cover scheme because he is a covering linebacker. He is somebody that can survey the field and understand, middle linebacker. He doesn't have to be. That's why I think they should go, 4-3. 4-3, that would be a good setup. So you got Troy Anderson, Ellis, Diablo. And how you can have them, Troy can go to one side, Ellis can go to another side, Diablo can slide back to the middle of the field. And you got Leonard Floyd, and the setup Root, you know what I'm saying? Ebiketti. It's a good little mixture. Okay, Coach. I ain't see you, Coach. I'm changing. I'll be on in a minute. Waiting on the house. Okay, cool, my guy. That's what I'm saying. Cooper Kupp at 3, like he's a consistent, like he's a possession guy. He's like if Mooney, like he goes under the radar, Cooper Kupp, and then he got Raheem-esque, he got lineage to Raheem, so I don't see why that wouldn't be and he might have a. Do we play the Rams this year? That's another thing you look at. If we play the Rams, the Rams come here, that'll be a good they like them revenge games. If I were Raheem, I'd be hitting him up now. Hey man, look, we're gonna try to remove some people around. What's happening? But you say Diablo is a coverage LB. Ellis would be middle and draft Jalen Walker to play off ball. So what you gonna do with Troy Anderson? Right? But he said we can't do anything. Everybody took and just focus on draft. Okay. Cooper Kupp though. Cooper Kupp, he might be on some, not necessarily repraise. Bring up Coach. What's happening?
You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Well, I can hear you. So if I can hear you, I'm pretty sure they can hear you. He said, we get better talent, we will be in the same situation, even if Kurt didn't get benched. I mean, he said, I don't know. I want Ellis at the. I don't know if I want Ellis at the mic. I don't want Ellis at the mic. That's why I put him off. He be offside, and have Troy Anderson in the middle, and it will be on the outside. What? We'll keep Ellis in the Ellis is the tackling dummy.
Neither one of them need to be in the middle.
But just go ahead and put Diablo that in because he's the cover guy. That's the cover guy. Because we was getting ate up in the middle anyway. I wasn't trying to have nobody else take nobody else's spot. But if we're gonna do that, I would put Diablo right there in the middle because he's the cover guy. He's the cover and let the other two do what they do. Because we would get ate up in the middle. You know, that was been our nemesis, boy. That when I seen them get Diablo, I was like, who is this guy? And then I seen that he was a cover linebacker. I said, yeah.
The middle linebacker, yeah.
Put him in the middle, and we'll alleviate some of them stupid little passes they was getting us. They was gashing us on them. We'll have 4th and 13, and we'll get them 13 yards because they'll throw it in the middle. Nobody's there, and they'll just run up 14 yards. So, yeah, I like that. But, yeah, Coach, what's happening?
How you do?
Hey, man, we in here. What you want to say? What you want to say? I'm talking about I'm just talking about the free agency moves that we did. Is it making sense for our defense? How did you feel about Grady Jarrett? I mean, I talked about it Monday, but
it didn't surprise me. It was going to happen. It had to happen.
Yeah,
I hate to say it had to happen. His money was the easiest money to take. I know he's a staple of the city. Like Mike said something last night. I've been thinking about what he said. He said, if Grady wanted to be here, Grady would have took that contract.
Yeah, definitely.
If he wanted to be here. I understand money talks, but if he wanted to be here, he would have been here. So to me, that means, plus he was chasing that bag. He got $43 million. He wasn't going to get it from Atlanta. He wasn't going to get it. So I ain't mad at what he done, but.
Have you heard anything about Braylon Trice injury?
Well, supposedly he's running. Supposedly, I heard something about that. I heard he's supposed to be running. So he's up and moving. It's gonna be a whole year, so he should come back okay. It'll be a whole year. So,
yeah, definitely that. Somebody said, "What to do, Coach Gats?" GA Texas boy said, "What to do, Coach?"
What's that?
Yeah, I honestly feel like when it comes to Grady, just to reiterate. Hey, my little brother, took pictures with it, man. Went to his camp just last year. You know what I'm saying? But it's business. So it's been his numbers. Like I said, I looked at his numbers. Them numbers weren't worth that money, man.
That's the thing. But like I said, like I was telling Big Will the other day, get in that fandom.
Yeah, we love fall in love. Stop being married to these players, man. This is a business. Stop being married. You see how happy they were when they're like Kirk Cousins. And then as soon as he started messing, like, well, y'all need to put Penny, because everybody when we pick Penny, it was just like, why y'all picking a quarterback when you just signed? What y'all
got to be in. You got what's wrong.
Oh man. As soon as I seen him pick Michael Penix, I went straight to the O-line. I said, give me my Michael Penix jersey, because I know them things.
Exactly.
Give me that jersey.
That thing stays sold out for a long time.
Brusky. I knew it. I was like, let me get my jersey now. I know. I just had got Wonder Woman one. Boy. Because I knew it, and it took me a stretch to get that one. But I had to jump through hoops.
Mine came like 2 weeks before the season started. I ordered mine in April.
Yeah, like
I know I'm big. Damn, make a big man jersey sometime early.
It said we really speak volumes when we sat and averaged out a season by season. Yeah, man. Like at the end of the day, we're doing. You want to do what's best for the business. It's a business before anything, but it's also for the organization as a whole. If we want to win, we got to be willing to make those type of decisions. It's like some people that we held on too long that we should have just like that.
This is a question I'm going to ask. I don't think I ever asked this question. Did Grady make anybody around him better?
He was a leader in the locker room, coach. He was a captain. He went out there when they did the coin toss. He was one of the people that was out there walking.
Who he made better? Who did he make better on that team?
He was a leader. He was a voice in the locker room. He was a voice in the locker room, coach. I'm not gonna let you.
Was he? Because they still doing the same shit. His voice wasn't high enough there.
I mean, you see what happened when you talk junk about a quarterback or something, then you're gonna look like Matt Hollins. Like Mike Hollins. He was, as soon as he said something about Ritter, but they was after that game in London, but he ain't been the same since. So they just, I don't know, man.
Grady was the great ambassador for the team. He was that.
He said he was the brand ambassador. That's it.
He was the great ambassador.
His dad was here. He was here.
And he had a 3-sack Super Bowl.
He said it was a LeBron and Bronny.
And that's where he got it. That's where he got his popularity from. That 3-second Super Bowl. Because before that, he was barely playing.
But I'm just saying. I'm
going to miss that 97 because I got a 97 jersey. I'm going to miss it.
I got one. I got mine signed too, so I'm Gucci, man. So I said, I got him to sign before he left. I still need my Ritter signed, so then my 2 Ritters get signed.
He ain't gonna be elite no more. You ain't gonna never get that side the ball unless you go to Cincinnati.
I go to Cincinnati because that's one of this was my team. So that's another one of my teams. So I go to Cincinnati to implement. Hey, get this signed in there. Just signed it, man. Appreciate what you did in Atlanta, man. Thank you. Thank you for what you did. Gone too soon, my guy. Gone too soon.
Go tell what he named his bully dog Grady.
Now you want to change the name, huh, Gat?
Name.
Man. Hey, Grady, come here, Grady. No, man, you got to call that thing, man. I don't know. So
you see, they just brought Taquan Graham back, right?
I said, man, God darn it, coach, man, stop. Hey, man. Hey.
Oh, I'm too far ahead?
Yeah, you're too far ahead.
I'm sorry. Well, I ain't know. My bad.
I was gonna segue basically. So since we're talking about it, before I get into the complementary Diablo and Leonard Ford, how they complement each other, and those are 2 plug and play players where it makes the defense better by just positional wise. And regardless of what we lose, we find an easier replacement. Like I say, greatest replacement, Root. You know what I'm saying? And then now, Jake Matthews is the last of the Mohicans. You know what I'm saying? So
AJ.
And AJ, but see, that's another reason why I thought, since we got the dude from the Jets, I thought he was gonna bring in Reed, bro.
Reed wanted too much money.
That too. Then I was thinking that too. Like, when you look at what we have, we see a need, we feel a need, and we're filling it with cheap, like options that are decent options. They're not like they're bust players. They're actually decent.
Like I said, the Goodwill ain't cheap no more.
Now, the Goodwill ain't cheap.
It's a new Goodwill.
It's a new Goodwill. And then you got to come in there. You got to take your jackets and stuff out because they don't want you to put nothing on.
Don't take no bag in there with you.
Leave it at the door. You got somebody walking around checking the little things beside you like you need any help. Like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
security.
No.
Security.
He said, call that dog Floyd.
Mm-hmm. They said the last 5 years, Leonard Floyd has had 48 sacks. Last 5 years.
You know they was talking about Leonard. You know why? You know who he was next to? A guy named
Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald? Who else he was with? He was around. He was 49ers. He was with Bosa. Like,
he was with Bosa. He was with Bosa.
Like,
he was with Kinlaw and all those guys.
He's a complimentary edge rusher. So that means if somebody is having a sneaky good season like a Ebikid or Rook or somebody, they're gonna have to account for him too. And like it's what we wanted Grady Jarrett to be. You know how we'll say Grady Jarrett finna eat. Did he eat? Did he eat? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by
short arms. Can't do it all.
Complimentary edge rusher. He's a complimentary edge rusher. And he complements who? The defensive backs. Also the cover linebacker, Divine, he complements the edge rush and the defensive backs. Because, like I said, we was getting ate up in the middle. Y'all, everybody know the middle was straight open, man. It was just like no panties on it. It's just open. You can get it. They were like, dang, pause that. But we was getting tore up in the middle. Pause that. And in the middle, now we got a linebacker that's a cover linebacker that's used to playing a defensive back.
Sound like Deion Jones. Oh,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That sounds like a Deion Jones-esque type player.
If he come out in the gap and hit you though, this kid ain't scared to hit.
Hey man, let's find out.
We gonna see though, right?
Let's find out. I mean, we got the hard hitters. Pause that. Pause that. I'm gonna go to this right here. Signing of Mike Hughes and Mike Ford. Double Mike. Everybody like Mike, Michael Penix, Mike Hughes, Mike Ford, Michael Jackson. It don't matter. Michael Jordan. But it's like Mike Vick. You know they can't let him go. Mike Vick. Can't never let him go. But yeah, this right here to me was, hey, we already got two people. We had to let these two people go before because we had too many people. It wasn't even like we didn't need them or want them. We just had too many people. To me, that's why they came back, because it was just like, hey, man.
Well, Mike Ford, he was here with Smith, though, right? Yeah, he left when Smith was here. Mike, he was here last year. He just got re-signed. He was just a free agent.
Oh, okay. I thought we let him go before the season was over.
No, he was still on the team. He was just a free agent. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mike Ford was gone. He was
okay.
gone 2 years of Cleveland.
That's where he went. I was like, I thought he was on injury reserve or something like that.
Yeah, but he was a free. He's a special team guy. So I ain't look for him to do that much.
Mike check 1, 2. Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Mike. Yeah. Everything. Diablo has an average coverage ability and size combo to do Richie Grant role too, maybe. I mean, yeah, we just need to see if he can hit. See if he ain't scared of like.
I looked at this. I looked at him in the Raiders film when he was playing. He plays okay.
I looked at highlights.
Yeah.
I looked at Florida Leonard highlights too. He's a disruptor.
Yeah.
Like I say, he's a complimentary edge rusher. We don't have to, and this is the thing. And Blackberry had said not yesterday, but on my show Monday, when you can get somebody like the reason you can let Grady Jarrett go, because if we can get multitude of people or somebody that's not even on his caliber as fandom wise and still get his numbers, we don't need to pay. We don't need you. So if we can get somebody like, we don't need Leonard Floyd to have 16 sacks a season.
They gonna hurt, though, but it'd be nice.
But it would be nice, right? But I'm thinking we want to get him to get them 8 sacks.
Mm-hmm.
We want them 8 sacks. We want them 8 sacks
at the right time. At the right time
in his tackling. We want his tackling, his disruption. That's what he's for. Complimentary. We don't need Divine to be so Super Saiyan to a point where we really need to see him hit. We just need him to cover that middle. I mean, and tackle, because he tackles good too. He's a tackling dummy, and he in the middle. And Ellis, he's a tackling dummy. That's all Ellis do is tackle unless he goes against the Saints.
That's why I think they're going to the 4-3. Beating them saying that. You got 3 linebackers then. You can have Troy out. You can have Troy at the strong side. You can have Ellis at the weak side. Be that Russian linebacker. That's what I think they're gonna do. Have that young kid in the middle. Well, he ain't young, but have Diablo in the middle. So I can see that happening. Then you got a buttload of edge guys who can go get the quarterback. Because Edward Katie came on the end. Edward Katie came on the end of last year.
I told you, I mentioned it too in my last show about he's developing his spin move. He's starting to develop that spin move.
It's 45 minutes for 1.5 sack.
That's Grady Jarrett.
I've been saying 2 years. I've been saying that. I thought he was gonna be gone last year.
Hey man, we love Grady. Justice for Grady.
Well, I was born at Grady.
Justice for Grady.
That's the same thing.
He said we need Divine Diablo to be a competent role player. Yes, because his position, like you set up for success, my guy. It's like, hey man, you used to be a DB that can play the middle. Hey, bro, we be getting gashed in the middle. Sit right here. And then we might just disguise it. We might have Ellis drop back. Or Troy, make Troy drop back. Troy done caught a couple of interceptions, and he done did a couple of things in the back in the secondary.
It's kind of funny we talking about this kid who played DB. People don't realize Deion Jones came to LSU as a safety.
Mm-hmm.
The kid that what's the damn new coach, DC coach name, whatever his name is, Auburn.
Hold on, man. Wait a minute. Let's stop the presses. I don't know what we done did, but hey.
Oh, we got a super chat.
Hey, I got a super chat. Hey, I ain't had a super chat till I first started doing this, man. That's crazy. So, hey, hit the like button. We need Devon to be a consistent, competent role player, man. Get that.
He's gonna be a starter, man. He's gonna be a starter, y'all. Y'all.
But I talked about this though. I said we need plug and play players right now.
Yeah, he's a plug and play right now.
Yeah, we don't need.
He's got it for 2 years. You don't do complimenting players for 2 years. I'm just saying.
Appreciate you, my God. Facts. Blackberry in the building. I can see it too, Coach. But Leonard is an edge, so it's safe to say we think he'll mainly be out there on third down.
Yeah, what's that?
I mean, that's fine. Get your rest for the 2 downs.
Or long down. You got to sack on first, and he's like stacking and who knows.
Yeah, bring him out, make third down even harder. I think he's a 2 down edge rusher, second and third. And then, and then on a passing down, bring my guy in there. Go ahead and switch it up and put Devon in there. Diablo. So I just feel like, I mean, we got to figure, like, I don't know. It's just like that. But like, hey, man, they need a bona fide edge rusher, so we got an edge rush. And, man, that middle, hey, so we got a middle. And then you sign other cornerbacks that they're already known for being in our system. Mm-hmm. I mean, Mike Hughes, he ain't no slouch either. He ain't no slouch. Like, yeah, he did his thing. I mean, it's a lot of sugar to share sometimes. Sometimes you got so many people that in the same position. It's just it can hurt you in, it can help you and hurt you at the same time because you got to rotate people in. And then sometimes people get that check, man. Sometimes people get that check once they turn around and be playing for us, and then they look good and they go somewhere else and get $45 million for 1.5 sacks. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it gonna look a little different, man. It gonna look a little different. You know how you taste that medicine, man. You got to taste that medicine, man. It don't taste, it don't look good for the first, like. But like I said, and I said this my last
it's
show.
Cold in Chicago, but it's cold in Chicago.
But my thing is this. I said this.
They asked you. That one gonna be asked you yeller.
But I said this though. I said if all of our free agency moves and our draft moves, everything we do makes sense, and we like explode on defense, they gonna forget about this Grady Jarrett move. They're going to forget about this Grady Jarrett move, man. They said the same thing about Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, all these people that love,
we missed it, though. There's another story about the quarterback. I ain't going to talk about that.
Oh, man.
We had some problems. But you know what? Think about this, though. Y'all remember the year Grady got hurt, right? 2 years ago when Grady got hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't the pad rush a little better when he went out?
Yeah, you said that. You said that. I remember you saying that. You like, man, didn't it look a little bit better when he was gone? I was like, hey, man. Hey, your mother looked like he was starting to get some wind in them legs or something. Now did they let him go too?
Not yet. I don't think he's going nowhere. I don't think he's going nowhere.
Man.
Because they didn't mix. They the same two people. They didn't mesh well.
Yeah.
They didn't mesh well.
I think root is root time. Or is root?
Now, I'm going to say this, people. I don't care. I don't care. I look at some plays when Rook and Anyamata was in the game at the same time. Rook 8. I'm just saying.
You said he think that's just Ryan Nielsen too. I was upset they got Ryan Nielsen only get one year. And I'm like, y'all, I'm out. I'm like, dang. I want him to lead, like,
Then he went down to Jacksonville and stunk up the place.
Oh my God, bro. I don't want to talk about that. I didn't even finish looking at that game, bro. I turned it. I think I went to sleep, bro. I was like,
Yeah, he went down to Jacksonville. He spent up. That defense was terrible. Terrible.
Hey man, any given Sunday, I guess, in Jacksonville.
Every week, they had no Sundays. They should have played on Saturday. It was that bad, bro.
He said he heard Bill was coming to Atlanta. Well, we thought.
Bill who?
Belichick?
Huh?
Is he talking about Bill Belichick?
I don't know about all that. He would have got fired. Bill he would never.
Yeah, man. He ready to get to it, man. I think we want to go younger and faster. I think that's where we're going at. Younger and faster defense. And multiple players that you can and they can hold multiple like Swiss Army knife type players when you can have do 2 or 3 different things. You're not just setting and you just a left guard, you just this, you just that, you just what I'm saying. You can move people around, move personnel around, and then see who complements each other depending upon what you do or what you see or whatever. So I think that's where we at right now with ourselves. So that's why I feel like the re-signing of these 2 guys was like, hey, these guys already been in our system. Mike Hughes, he was already balling. He came into his own. Let's go ahead and move him over there. Whatever happened to that dude, Armstrong? Did we let him go? He had some good games.
Armstrong.
Yeah, he was like 22.
You mean Natron Brooks?
Nah, he was a DB. He was like sometimes he'll get cooked and sometimes he'll do good. Did we let him go?
I hope so. If you get cooked.
Yeah. What about my guy? What about Clark Phillips III, man?
He's still there. He gonna probably be your nickelback.
Okay.
That's what I think he's gonna be.
I was about to say, man, I don't know, man. So I'm on. This is gonna be something we gonna throw in there. Kyle Pitts. Penix said he believes in him. Do y'all still believe in Kyle Pitts? Do we still it's like a slogan, like a campaign or something? Do you believe in Kyle Pitts? Like, do you still, Coach? Do you believe in Kyle Pitts?
Yeah, I believe in Kyle Pitts. Until I don't.
How about the chat? I want the chat to chime in on that. Do y'all believe in Kyle Pitts? Do y'all believe in him? Do you believe he'll make a way? As long as he ain't credit robbing that ball no more, I'm good. He was just like, and just like, I don't know what that was. He just said, and I was just like, bro, get out of here. Wow. Get out of here. Hold on. Did I see somebody in the chat? I don't see that name no more. Oh. But yeah, but nah. He said, we about to be mediocre. What makes you feel that? Like, if you're gonna make a statement like that, at least put in the chat why you feel like we're gonna be mediocre. Hey, pal.
I did want some Jordan shoes and he wear Reebok. That's why.
He said, hell yeah, we believe in Kyle Pitts. He said, Kyle Pitts, I love him. He said, Kyle Pitts, finna show y'all you dumb for switching up. I mean, I got a couple of Kyle Pitts jerseys.
Listen, we know the kid can play. We know he can play. But have they had the quarterback to give him the ball?
You mean Kurt Cobain couldn't throw him the ball? Kirk Cousins?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, go back and look at all 22. Kyle be open. Kurt just don't look that way sometimes. I don't know what the hell happened.
He was too track minded, man. He said, if I ain't getting it to, it's like they told him.
Hey, Mooney and Drake, yeah.
Mooney and Drake. So it's like he seen Mooney and Drake, and then when he said, "Hey, go ahead and throw it," hey, Kyle Pitts be open. Oh, he be open, and then he'll throw it to him at the wrong time. And then Mooney be open. He was like, "Nah, Kyle Pitts, you right?"
He'll force it to Mooney and those guys in tight space.
Hey, it is what it is, man. He said Kyle averaged 13 yards.
Hold on. Can I answer that right there? What do you consider a bust? Cowles is averaging 600 yards a season, give or take, as a tight end.
Maybe he think tight ends get a lot of yards because he see Kelsey running around.
Oh, Kelsey.
Because you see Kelsey getting. Go look at Kelsey's stats. He don't do that every game now. He sure didn't do it in the Super Bowl, but that's neither here nor there. But Kyle, people don't understand. Tight ends don't get a lot of yards. I know y'all used to seeing Gronk bust out. They get a lot of yak yards. They don't really be having 1,000. Like they don't have 1,000 yards like that. Nah, they don't have 1,000.
That's a great season. 600 yards is a great season for a tight end.
For a tight end,
people keep failing to realize we had 2,000-yard receivers.
That's who eating up. And when Kyle Pitts had 1,000 yards, we didn't have no receivers but Kyle Pitts. That's why he was getting That's why he was getting the ball so much. He was the only person.
Then he had Marcus Mariota, who was giving the ball to somebody, mama. I don't know who he was giving it to. Anyway, leave the man alone. Y'all just jealous. Y'all ain't getting paid like he is. That's all it is.
How about this? What we got right here? Let me go to this.
Mediocre.
Saquon Graham has been re-signed for 1 year. I did see that. They are going to go ahead and stick it out with Cousins, I believe. He's still going to be the backup. Mike Ford is coming back after 2 years of being with the sorry Browns. We are still rebuilding our team, but still moving forward with our vision, I believe. So therefore, we got to go through this year right here, to be honest with you, of the woes. Like when we had like that 60+ million dead cap, this is like one of those times when we just ain't got nothing. But then next season, we're going to have some money to play around with, but we're going to hopefully, and we're going to have draft picks because we lost some for sitting up here touching on people. Pause that. They was tampering with people's. They was tampering. It was.
Who fault is that? Who fault telling everything? Who couldn't keep their mouth quiet?
The person who got all his money. He's so happy. I got him. He said, "Hey," he said, "Shout out to my agent, man, who got me this bread for the Lowski. Now I ain't got to sit on here and just fail, and I can sit on the bench and get paid. That's crazy."
Now, I got a question about this Taquan Graham thing.
He's like, okay.
Now, Grady and Taquan played the same position, right?
Mm-hmm.
Taquan came into college. He was pretty decent in college.
Yeah, he was.
Bigger body, long arms, everything over Grady.
He had a good upside. He had a good upside.
So, because Grady being on this team, could Grady have been holding that man back? Could we see something different for Taquan this year? What if Taquan going to just ball that you can't stop it? Is that because Grady been here that long?
Another, just to piggyback on what you just said, just right there, you got to think about it too. Some people don't want to. Sometimes some people don't even show their full potential if they got a mindset. Man, I'm behind this dude. They ain't gonna never let him go. And then when he see that they just let him go, he's like, "Oh, like bro,
I need to shine. I gotta get paid.
Hey, now I can get paid. Now I can
get paid.
Yeah, it can be like that. I believe in that. Definitely,
I do too.
I believe in that. Like somebody, man, they ain't gonna never pick me, man.
Exactly.
And then boom, he got like, oh shit, that means and they resign me.
I got to show myself now. I ain't gonna let these rookies take all the shine. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be interesting, man. I'm looking forward to this season. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Y'all don't be surprised. Terry ain't through cooking.
I'm gonna go to a couple of away games too. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to a couple of away games and like depending upon who we play, like we play some people that's close. I'll drive my truck down. I'll drive my truck down, you know what I'm talking about? But I feel like this season is going to be a staple season on re-solidifying ourselves in a new regime. I always feel like there's 4 years that it takes to build a team. And I feel like, and I said this before, the first year is to see what people are going to play. The second year is to find your people to execute, to find out what they can or cannot execute. The The third season is to get them to execute, and then the fourth season is to win the season. Because once you bring in your people that you need, you see who wants to play or who wants to be here. And then
last year, then
yeah, but like I said, Raheem, he get a first year pass.
Yeah.
You seen what he was doing last year. It didn't make sense, especially when that time management, man. It's like certain stuff, and then you think about even some of the play calling, and then hearing about that, it was just we just gonna make it up. It's like makeshift as we go each time. It's like I wasn't preparing the people. It's crazy. That sounds like some Arthur Smith type stuff. Well,
hold on. Seeing the situation how it's playing out right now. I ain't gonna say he did. I ain't gonna say he didn't. Could your boy been trying to sabotage because he knew Michael Penix was on the backside? Could he still be mad from us drafting him?
I think they said that Cousins was a little ticked. He still had a little inkling. What they said, an inkling.
When he got hurt, instead of him going to get healed, he was telling the training staff he was okay. Right? All right. So
he didn't want to be replaced.
Right. But who to say he wasn't going to get his job back? If you hurt and you're the starting quarterback, go get yourself healed and come back and get your job back. Ain't guaranteed. We don't know what Penix was going to do. However, I think Raheem would have put him back in there if he came back healthy. You understand what I'm saying?
That and I think he was on, like, you don't know what these people be telling these people behind these closed doors. They were probably on telling him on some prove it stuff too. He probably sometimes his ego could have got in his way when he felt like he wanted to prove it to himself.
His spirit got in his way. He thought he was gonna lose his job after 2 years. He knew that man. He knew that man was on.
To be real with y'all, if I can go back to the video, I said we're gonna have Kirk Cousins for 1 year. I said it.
You did say that. Yeah,
I said it. Nobody believe me. I said we're gonna have him there for 1 year.
No, it ain't supposed to be that way.
No, I felt like he gonna be here for 1 year because I felt like the culture, the Atlanta Falcons wanted this Michael Penix, this Michael Vick-esque experience to come back. They would have moved this man out of the way for somehow, but it's just so happened he moved himself out of the way. Now, what I would have wanted to see, man, bro, and it took like I seen them sit Peyton Manning down after one game. It's like I see that you were talking about, hey, we don't put so much money into this dude, but there's no way I would have let this man go 3 games in, no TDs, throwing nothing but INTs, and just be like, that's cool. After the second game, he shouldn't. Once he came back through the first one in the second game, it would have been, hey, bro, let's just sit you down, bro. Let's just sit you down.
I'm okay, coach.
If you want to win, put Booby in, and you put him in, and you get loud, man. No.
Booby Miles lost his knee.
No. He said we got to the 16th to trade Kirk Cousins or cut him. I'd rather go with Gabriel.
Dylan Gabriel at this point. Browns have a draft Dylan Gabriel. We'll be all right. Hey, what about who we bring in?
That's not a bad choice. I'm not opposing that choice.
Right.
So that's another thing I want to talk about since he brought that up. So since the moves that we made in free agency, what curveball they're gonna draft? Like they're gonna throw out down draft day? Like what curveball can you see? What can you see?
You don't want mine.
I want to know. I want to know what curveball, Coach. You feel?
My whole mindset is changing right now.
We got an edge rusher. We got some guys we need to put in place. Yes. We got Trice coming back.
We've been. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. You hear it from me. I'm 9 out of 10 times. I'm gonna say 6 out of 10 times. I may be wrong on this.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna see a trifecta from Georgia. This is what I'm saying. We're gonna get Malachi. We're gonna get Malachi. There's 3 guys we're gonna get. in the first round. We're going defense the first 3 picks. I guarantee you that. Malachi, Walker, or Williams. One of those 3 gonna come first round. One of those 3. Second round pick.
Who would you want to come first?
I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say.
Quarterback.
I want all 3 if I can get them, but I ain't gonna say. All right, second round pick. Y'all listen to what I'm saying. That little boy named Wilson, that center from Georgia, he's coming in your second round. He gonna be your 46th pick.
Right. After they let Drew Dalman walk, I can see us getting a center.
We're gonna pick Wilson up. I can see that. Then late round, that last pick, maybe. Don't be surprised y'all see old Dan Jackson here. Watch. I'm just telling y'all. Listen, y'all. Every team that's picked up Georgia players who are, big name guys, been to the playoff. I'm just saying. Hey, Philly making a living on it. We can't let no starters from Georgia get to Philly.
Oh no, man. No.
You know they're gonna try to move up. They're gonna actually try to move up. They will try to move up to get Jalen. I can guarantee.
I wouldn't be.
Philly gonna try to move up some kind of way.
I think that's what the curveball. I think we should pick nothing but Georgia people the first three picks.
At least
the first 2, the center, and probably if you had a choice between Malachi Walker, I would go.
No, we ain't brought no center in.
15. At 15, if you don't trade up to go up, okay. At 15, he said, "Better not trade up." At 15,
one of them 2 will be there.
If Malachi and Walker's there, you picking Walker?
Williams.
Who you picking first?
Yeah. All right.
If they right there for you, like how Michael Penix was there for us.
Those 3 there.
If they 3 there,
I think they would go
at 15.
Walker.
Yeah, I'm about to say Walker number one. I'm
gonna tell you the reason I say they go Walker. Walker has that pedigree. His dad was the coach. Football's in his mindset. It's there. And he heard him in the little interview today. Kid's intelligent. He can speak already. You ain't got to take him to any media classes. Plus, he went to Georgia. Georgia guys talk. They talk anyway. They talk to them much sometimes. But him. But I like Starks.
He said Starks.
I like Starks. We need a safety, a starting safety. But then again, that means Hitman will be the left out man. That's the only thing. That's the only thing about we won't get started because of Hitman. That's the only reason why.
Hitman Hams.
We won't get started. And I say Walker, because Walker can play that middle.
I'm gonna start doing my my mock drives. I ain't even started my mock drives. I'm gonna try to see can I pull that
I'm
out.
on the show Saturday, but you probably know you work Saturday from there. You ain't been.
What time Saturday? We'll make it happen.
It'd be early.
It don't matter, man. I'll be at the store like 3:00 in the morning. What we talking about?
I go on at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll be there, Mike. Put it in the chat, man. I'll be up in there.
All right. Come on, do your first one. I'm gonna do another one. I may do one this week, right before the freedom is fully over.
Woo.
Yeah. But now I got some more concerns about this draft, man, because we're picking up defensive players right now again. Now, think about the last years of Terry. He goes strong in that defense and the free agents on it.
Yeah, and go
sure. Then what we do? We pick an offensive player.
Offense.
I can see that happening too for some friends.
So my mindset is this then. My mindset is this. What would we need on offense that you feel And I'm not talking about O-line. Don't say O-line.
I ain't say that either.
Because I wouldn't pick an O-line number one unless this person is moving bodies completely out the way every time.
They got a couple of that moving body.
That's going to take Jake Matthews' spot. I think we're going to get somebody for that. We're going to get an O-line. We're going to get an O-line. Probably a couple of them. But
a lot of them next year.
We ain't got time to wait for next year. Next year, we're going to have money to play.
Jake is here this year. That's why he got that extension. Jake is still here.
Wide receiver. Who can we get to compliment Drake London, a Bijan Robinson, a Kyle Pitts? Mooney's cool. Don't get me wrong. Mooney's cool. Rondell's cool.
That kid from Texas, Golden.
What's his name? Ray McLeod. They cool, but like a surefire take the top off.
Golden.
And if you have somebody that you can take the top off, that means it's two things that happen. It's like a lot of things that can go good for the offense because
gonna take two people.
Everybody has to be one-on-ones. Yeah, you're gonna take two people with him, and they're gonna be one-on-ones. And then if you duck down to Bijan number 4 running back in the game right now. Man, I remember when I got my Bijan Robinson jersey signed, boy. I was like so lit. I grabbed my jersey for somebody won't snatch it. I was like, I'm out. I'm out of here. I'm gone. Get out of my way. I was gonna fight that thing. Give me my jersey, man.
Jimmy Horn. I don't like Jimmy Horn. He ain't that fast. He had a tough time. He said, how about Jihad? We just got a Jihad in almost.
Yeah.
Jihad's a little bigger, but yeah, I like Jihad, but I don't think we're gonna get Jihad. I don't see him coming to Atlanta.
But like Blackberry was talking about us moving up, but now I see, like with the draft, like I said, the free agency we picked up, like I say, cheap and quality picks is where we at right now. So I don't see.
Blackberry talked about it yesterday. He talking about moving a lot yesterday. I was like, oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, he was talking about a lot. Yeah, he said
I like it, but I said that's a lot.
It's a lot that can happen. Why? It's a lot of moving parts. It's a lot of moving parts. But I still
the only thing bad about it, somebody still got to get cut. Somebody got to still reconstruct some contracts because right now, the money that we spend on these new guys coming in, we ain't got the money to sell it right now. We got to cut somebody or release or do something.
What you think?
That money's already gone.
So my first question is this then? Since you just brought that up, I'll say this. What person are you considering reconstructing a contract to just give them more money on the back end? So that's the person I would think.
Jesse.
That's the person I would think. Jesse, I think he's a team player. I think you sell him on the fact that we're gonna have a larger salary cap next year, and we're gonna have more money to play around with. And we can say, hey man, we can reconstruct and you guaranteed next year.
Yeah, extra year on that contract and give you about an extra $10 million on that. Yeah, he'll do it.
Yeah. So what y'all think, Chad? What y'all thinking? Okay, what we got? Me and Pam, Auntie. What about Jalen Noel? Hold on. The thing.
See, I'm chasing somebody else. Now, I like Ellis like everybody else. But if they draft that young boy from Georgia, this is Ellis' last year. Ellis going to teach this young boy how to do it. They the same position. So, I'm just saying. Younger, and younger.
Jalen Noel, running back from Iowa State.
He's good. I like him. He's fast.
Yeah, every time he take the top off.
He does. I like him.
Yeah, he take the top off, man.
Ibuku, Ole Miss wide receiver. Yeah, Ole Miss got some good receiver. Ibuku, he's fast. I remember watching that kid in high school. He was the biggest man. He was the best player on the field.
Whoa, wait. This right here is crazy. Then we just gave this man his money. You can't touch that.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. He'll be like, hey man, you just gave me my corner.
That'd be stupid.
He'll be like, I want out too. Nah, man, that'd be crazy.
That'd be stupid.
Yes.
That'd be dumb.
Hey. Nate Nash.
Yeah, I like him too. I like Nick Nash too. A lot of fast guys out there, man. There's a lot of fast.
They pushing this DN mindset because that's what's coming out of here now. It's a lot of people. I feel like because you have a plentiful of defensive ends and edge rushers. I feel like they don't get pushed back, bro, for other people because
I'm gonna tell you something also. A lot of these guys are building if you notice, a lot of these teams are building their team through the free agency. So people, for instance, like Chicago, they built their whole offensive line. They have rebuilt their interior three guys. They have rebuilt their whole interior, right? So, to me, what Chicago do next, they going on the edge. Yeah, they're going to get defense. They're going to get defense because they got the wide receivers there already.
Right.
So that's an edge guy that may be going on, who most likely somebody. And yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, so a lot of the edge rush that people that's another reason I feel like we wasn't gonna go. I don't feel like we're gonna go edge like heavy, or we're gonna be like, oh, we gotta get an edge because it's so many of them. You can get them on the back end. There's some people on the back end, and then most of the time, people high end name people doesn't mean they're gonna produce. So right. I honestly feel like I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I wouldn't be surprised at 15 we pick a wide receiver, bro.
Who's that kid Atlanta's flying in this week? Drafted kid. Is it Stewart? That's who they're bringing in? I just read something about that.
Jay Noel. Yeah. Jay Noel.
He younger though. When he getting old? What he only 26. Black man, he gonna cut that. He only 25.
Solidly 85.
What's that?
Yeah, like I said,
he was a great pickup, man.
Yeah. I mean, I'm ready to see what Rondell do, but at the end of the day, man,
Rondell ain't on the team no more though.
But I heard that.
But he was only a 1 year guy. He got paid for being hurt.
Yeah, get him up out of here, bro.
But he only 2 feet tall too, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Like,
he was fast.
At 15, you got to get somebody that's gonna be sitting on the opposite of Drake London. Because you think about it like this, you put Drake gonna be over there by himself. He gonna have to be the person who's gonna be on the other side gonna be next to Kyle Pitts. And that's gonna open up Kyle Pitts. Make sure Kyle Pitts is running those intermediate routes like a tight end should.
Yeah.
And then have somebody that's a certified like Jamar Chase, like they on the edge and they doing their thing. Because if you have it like that, that opens up opportunities for other people, like a Bijan Robinson. They can't.
I don't know what the hell we call. Oh no, this could be a crazy draft, bro.
Yeah,
he talk about me.
I just feel like I honestly feel like a wide receiver finna get picked. Cause Leonard Floyd, because you think about it, we got a mixture of vets with younger players in said positions where the next person up can be developed from that. We were talking about Leonard Floyd last year, getting to Leonard Floyd, and Leonard Floyd has always been a complimentary edge rush. He had to have a dominant person next to him or somebody that's dominant so he can eat, which is what we thought Grady Jarrett was going to be. But Grady Jarrett never got off the blocks, man. He never got off the blocks, and
he's a great ambassador, though.
Yeah, hey, we like him. He's for the team, and then it was cool. But at the end of the day, he just didn't produce, and the money he was getting, like he was producing. We can't be just doing them Dan Quinn. I mean, who that Dimitrov little contracts where we just getting everybody money, and then they just not producing, and then we be in cap hell. He said Golden would be clutch on the other side of London.
He would.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We gotta have like if it's a bona fide, hey, we got because the thing is. And I feel like, and in my heart of hearts, I think we should be like how the Patriots were when when the Patriots will run up all of them points on you, they'll get you out of you'll get up out of your game plan.
Mm-hmm.
You had to match them point for point. And if we can get down there and kick a field goal, can we get a kicker? We got a kicker.
Bye.
Huh?
Oh, then we go draft. We can find one.
Yeah, let's go
they
find.
Got some at 7-11.
Okay. Because I think
now, something else you just said about somebody to spread the field. You got to let that boy use his arm. You can't have him throwing no short. You got to keep that arm loose. You got to let that thing go.
Yeah.
So you got to have somebody who can get down there to get that thing. Right now, we ain't got that. They say Mooney does, but
nah.
We need somebody who can get down that field right.
He's missing the step, man. Because I don't know. Like if you looked at Michael Penix, man, he got that. He young arming it right now. Pause that. He young arming it. Pause that again. It's when it's like it's effortless and that ball gone.
It gone.
It's like effortless. He don't have a long Byron Leftwich throw.
That thing
just And the person who would remind me of that got something like that when Aaron Rodgers was at his prime. Aaron Rodgers used to be like that. Aaron Rodgers, they call him at one point in time. They said they would call him the Michael Jordan of passing because he used to thread the needle in the most like it was like effortless. So I look at Michael Penix tape and his tape and he just it's like effortless, man. And that thing because he made that mistake that Ritter was making when it was a pass to Bijan or like a short pass and you got to touch it.
Pause too hard.
He do it too hard, and it was like he tried. He just, hey man, he just
my bad, man.
He ready to let that thing go. He said, "We still got K, we still got Koo, we still got Cookie.
Who need to be Cook-on?
Cook-on. That cookie cutter. I don't know, man. I just
bye. That's my new word. Bye.
Bye, Felicia. Dang, man. What y'all think we should be picking at 15? That's a question for the chat. What y'all think we should be picking at 15? I think we should go wide receiver. That's just me. I just feel like a lot of the situations that make it easier on our defense, and we can get down there and score in the red zone and do what we need to do and get points. And get points fast. And once we get points, then it puts a pressure on them, the other team, to do what they need to do, and that alleviates and get our defense to get some, we help our defense out. What y'all think? He said DT, defensive tackle at 15.
Cooper Kupp been released.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Like a Cooper Kupp. If they could pick a Cooper Kupp up.
He too slow.
He too slow? Yeah.
We got that already on Washington. That's Cooper Kupp Washington. Yeah.
He said wide receiver. Exactly. He said a linebacker. I don't think we're going to linebacker at 15, my guy. This linebacker got to be like a Ray Lewis at that point.
Well, what's called he's a linebacker. Jalen Walker's a linebacker.
Yeah, but I see. Yeah, but we just picked up old boy, so I don't think we gonna. I'm telling you, man, we finna go wide receiver, y'all. We finna have because we finna have it that our offense is gonna make sure that we score. It's like it's always those games where, bro, we need to score, we just not scoring, and then our defense need to sustain. And in certain areas that they have, go ahead and check. Hey, we needed somebody for the edge. Boom, got one. Still got Trice, got him, and then we need somebody for the middle of the field, got him. So now we just need some complimentary other people or coach them up. Because I think that was another problem we had was our coaches we had. Because, what's his name? Jimmy Lake was like the fall guy, right? Where everything wasn't going the way it was going. So it was Jimmy Lake. Lake was the problem.
His name is Jimmy.
He said Malik Starks or wide receiver. See, man, Mike even I'm telling you, we're going wide out. I just in my heart of hearts, I believe we finna get a surefire wide out. They're gonna get it.
Now this is another telltale sign. If we do not pick up a safety in this free agency, Malachi be here. That's the other time. I'll tell you.
I can see that.
So think about that. If we do not pick up a safety that has great value, expect Malachi to be here.
You know, another reason why, to be real with you, now that I think, since you said that, I say that I put this out there too. With Michael Penix co-signing my Kyle Pitts, I believe that wideout, we don't have to get a speedy wideout if he's already in his mindset. Hey, I'm going to make sure Kyle Pitts eat.
Just send him on the 9. Send him on the 9.
Yeah. And you already know London going to eat, and then Bijan's going to catch what he catch. Because, you know, we still got Ray McLeod. Ray was doing his thing. Give him his flowers. So even though he took over somebody else's spot.
You know what? I think this is a joke, y'all. But I say Ray was that. I'm so glad damn Rondell got hurt. He would never been in that position. Never. Career numbers.
They won't listen to Coach Kev and I saying that. Hey, I'm just saying. So I just feel like I think we're gonna still keep our same wide receiver core.
Yeah.
We still gonna have Mooney over there, Pitts, London, Drake London, Bijan Robinson, Algier. I'm tired of hearing people. I'm about to get to that too. I'm tired of people talking about trading Algier. I don't want us to trade him.
Why not?
Only way I would say trade this man if you getting some number 2s for him.
You get a 3 for it. You get number 2. You get a 3 for it.
See.
He's a 5th round pick. He had a
still his production.
He had 1,000 a year. He has good production, but
he's a surefire number 1, and we just got a better version. We got a better running back the next year.
He become that number 1. He become that number 1.
He's a number 1. We just had a better number 1. So I would sell that. Give me a number 2 and a number 4, something like that.
Well, Pittsburgh need to run it back.
Cause Najee Harris go. I mean,
he's gone. Yeah, he gone. He went to the Chargers. I don't want him to go up there. They just cheat. They cheating right now anyway. They picking up everybody. Defensive side. They definitely pick up people on the score. Yeah, let me ask you a question. Go back to that last video put up about Rondell.
Was on Rondell?
Yeah, we know here. Now, how the hell you get hurt in the last game of the season? Don't get your 1,000 yards. How you do that? Yeah. I can't see myself. I'm going out there limping or whatever. I'm gonna get my 1,000. He lost what $250,000 last year because he didn't get that 1,000 yards.
Hey man,
I'm going to keep. Hey, he only needs 9 yards. I'm going to be a curl. Throw me the ball. That's all I'm doing.
They probably told him. They probably told, man, we ain't gonna put you in because you're hurt. He like, I just need to go in.
He was hurt. He didn't want to play. I ain't hurt. I did the Kirk Cousins on there. I ain't hurt.
The Kirk Cousins.
That's what they do. The Kirk
limb hanging off and everything.
Yeah.
Ducking off and just do what what's his name used to do. Ridley, when he catch the ball, he just go down.
Well, he didn't need with 9 yards.
I know, catch the ball and just go down each time. Nobody would have known anything.
Be like, Lord, tell you what, in any given Sunday, I'm $1 million.
He said we get a wide receiver. He said he going on the FBI list.
Oh my Lord. He the one who didn't play?
Yeah, Mooney, I would have got out there and got that, man.
Trade Pitt before Tyler. I don't want neither one of them to get traded because it's part of his offense. And that's why I don't. Tyler's tradable. You do got Jace. You got Jace still here. Production, don't know. We don't know how the production would be, but Tyler's a great trade piece. And that's what 5th rounders for, who produce like that. They're great trade pieces. Tyler broke the odds. He broke the odds of what he done. The boy can run the football, though, but if he's gone, he's gone. Y'all gonna feel sad. If he's gone, y'all gonna feel like y'all when Grady Jarrett got fired. That he did get fired.
He said he got fired and he got released, coach.
It's the same. It's the same. He just got a nice service pay after the deal.
I mean, yeah, I see.
$4 million service pay. I get fired too in a day. Give me $4 million. I'm gonna fire you for $4 million. What? Bye.
Right. And then not even a day later, got another job.
No, hours later, bro.
As soon as they let him go, Chicago like, hey, my G, I knew they were gonna let you go, bro. See if you come over here, dog. We got all the money. We got a sorry team though.
But you know what? They do got the old GM from here, on our team from Chicago, Ryan Pace.
I said Pace. Yeah.
The Alma went up there too, so it's
yeah. He already know. Hey man, y'all ain't gonna get. You want some money, bro? How much they give you? 20 million, but we give you 25.
Hey, man, Grady hanging out there. Y'all might want to call Grady.
Yeah. Hey, Grady. Hey, they ain't get to you. They try to reconstruct you. Then don't worry about it. We got 45 million for you.
I'm sure they offered him something. He just said he didn't want to be here. That's all.
That's all that was, man. It was just. I mean, I get it, man. Like once you're. People need to understand until we become a sustainable winning product, we're not going to be able to get big names like that. Especially even if we do, they're already out the door almost anyway. Or
I just thought about this too. I'm sorry. Maybe he didn't want to be here because what Raheem did last year, how he mismanaged his team.
Yeah, I was about to get into that too. Am I sustaining a winning product? When you sit out here, you just
that just came in my head just now.
Boneheaded decisions, bro. It's like I can't be a part of this.
Make what's going on to leave because of his antics of what he did last year when they had the playoff in hand, when they had the division in hand, and he didn't sit Kirk Cousins' ass down. I know he wanted to beat Kirk Cousins' ass last year. Don't get that man no chain. He ain't deserving no chain.
We get a 3rd round pick for Tyler. He good. He said between Pitts and Tyler, keep Tyler. So people in the chat saying that Pitts can go. Even if he's averaging 13 yards a carry. Even if he having 600 yards like a tight end, that's a good. Who cares? He still did the rockabye baby. He did the rockabye baby and then threw the ball to somebody else's hands and got Penix a pick. Get out of here. I don't forget him for that. That was silly, bro. That was silly, man. He'll get 2 good catches and you won't see him no more during the game. No way. No way. No way. Now that if we let him go, because that's what I'm saying. The reason why, because the value of the tight end obviously has went down. If 600 yards is a good tight end, like year,
that's an average tight end.
That's an average, but he's supposed to be the X factor.
That's what he said, but that's what Arthur Smith said he was.
But she,
hold on, that's what Arthur Smith said he was.
Yeah, he did.
This is a whole nother regime, guys. If you think about it, they came from where? Los Angeles.
They came from the other side.
Los Angeles tight ends don't get but like 800, 600, 700 yards. No more than that. You know what I'm saying? So he did his job in that offense, what they done.
Ain't that what he said he was going to do anyway in the season? I'm just here to do my job. That's what he said?
He did it.
He did it.
He cleared those lanes out for Mooney to get those almost 1,000 yards. He did. He helped Bijan get that 1,000 yards he got because he was blocking his ass off on that run. He was having those little DBs out there. So
I just feel like I think he got a little disgruntled because he was just blocking a lot.
Well, I think that's your job.
I think that's what you get the whole. I just come here and do my job. So they wanted. That's why they brought the other dude in. He was the white dude. He's a blocker tight end. And Fitzpatrick's a blocking like a big guy.
Fitzpatrick's on one team. He on the team. Man. He done.
Yeah, man. He wasn't. I was wondering why they kept him so long, bro. They didn't really use him like that. So I was just like, bro, get that man up out of here, bro. He said
favor from Kirby too. That was the favor.
Okay, so the question is, I'm asking all the questions. So if Kyle Pitts do good this year, we pay him because we didn't pick up that 5th year option, right? So if he do good this year, we pay him or we just let him walk.
He said he just seen that the Falcons are close to signing Trey Henderson for a second and a fourth. I don't care if he comes here. I don't really care for him like that. That's just me. Then again, hold on. This is another thing by Trey Henderson. Him and Terry do have they do know each other.
Man, come on, Coach, stop playing. You know Trey Henderson got here. You might not care.
He's not my. So okay, if Trey Henderson come here, that means we definitely ain't drafting nobody on the defensive line.
Exactly. So we're gonna go ahead and go get that wide out. That wide receiver. Y'all finna see golden. We finna be golden, y'all. We finna be golden.
Big Wheel's on already too? Oh yeah, he's on.
Oh yeah. I gotta end my show. Come on, guys. I'm sorry,
bro.
I'm so sorry. But yeah, hey.
Nigga back here said fake news.
Fake news. All right, Coach, go ahead and get them your salutation, man.
Hey man, y'all can check me out maybe Friday if something big happens. If not, you'll see me Saturday for sure on Coach Unchained. That's on everything, man. So you can find me. And also, like I said, it's mock draft weekend, man. We always do those things there, but other stuff we talk about too. So just check me out on Saturday. And until then.
All right, bet that. You already know what it is, man. This is the Lochness Podcast, man. You already know where you can find me at on anything else. And I'm gonna start making some. I'm gonna start sliding into y'all shows, man, unannounced. Like, hey, they're gonna be like, what you doing? I'm here.
This big subscribe thing.
But follow me on the Lochness Podcast on YouTube. Trying to get these 250 peoples up in here on my subscription list. What he say? He said, man, you would rather have draft picks than a surefire, bona fide player?
Is he bona fide in this scheme? Duh. We don't see plenty of people who ain't did shit.
Hey, man, go get the ball. Go get him. That's it. Go sick him, boy. Let's get him, boy. Get him. Sweet pick. Like, I don't know. Send him out there. I don't know. Sick him, boy. Like, whatever you want to send that dog out there, man. When I train him, boy, get him, boy. Just snap that point to him. And I guess.
You know, realize. If you ain't got no good interior people, your edge rushers ain't shizzle. They ain't none.
Hey, man. I would honestly, like I said, I would rather have a wide out. That's just me. I just feel like that's one of the key elements.
Ooh, did we sign Hodge too?
Yeah, we signed Hodge back.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm just in that Twitter popped up.
But yeah, like I said, y'all can find me on the Lochness Podcast, man. I appreciate y'all for stopping by, man.
Oh, yeah, they just signed Randy Moss too.
Randy Moss to do what? The coach?
Hey, wow, see.
Hey man, like I got fake news. That's great. Fake news.
They want somebody with a big name. There you go.
Nah, dog. No, sir. But yeah, I mean, I might pull up and do a show tomorrow, man. Who knows, man? I'm feeling it, man. Cut to the Chiefs, calling it now. D Hop can go, bro. I don't look. Y'all gonna have me going. This man missed an open open.
Oh, missed it.
Just completely missed it. I'm looking like, bro, who is that guy? I said, that's D Hopkins. I said, bro, yeah, you should retire. But that's crazy. I was not expecting that from him. But hey, I might be back tomorrow, man. Who knows? I might wait a day and come back the next day. We got some more to talk about, man. Hey, if y'all like, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, like I always say. And then send me something in the chat, like if something that you want me to talk about or something that you want to discuss or something you want to hear, just let me know. I appreciate everybody and everybody that stopped in here. And go check out my boy Will. Will is on his show right now. I forgot his show started at 7. I should have been off mine. So go ahead and segue to Will's show. See what Will about to do and what he's talking about.
He may start fussing at me. But I'm gonna
hey, man. Hey, man. Tell him I apologize. I might slide over there and be like, I apologize, sir. I apologize. Because I normally don't come around this time. So, hey, I'm just coming through doing whatever day it is. I'm like, hey, I got 5 o'clock to 10. I'm going to do something within that time. All right, appreciate it. Peace out.